Alright, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. My name is Technomagus, and today we're doing a special episode of the stream. As I happen to be one of the backers for Mighty Number 9, I was able to get into the beta. So we're going to be doing a stream of the beta as it stands. Now keep in mind, this is a work in progress, so it is not complete by any stretch of the imagination, but just get a sneak peek of what the game's going to be like when it comes out, hopefully sometime next year. So right now, this is only a single level beta, so as you can see, we do not have access to any of the other levels in the game. Now, Mighty Number 9 is created by Keiji Inafune, who was the creator of the original Megaman for Capcom. So in this we play as Beck, who is basically like a little Mega Man clone almost. He has the ability to fire his gun, he can jump, he cannot double jump. However, he can dash, which is used in order to get pickups. But he can also air dash, and he can dash multiple times. He's not limited to the one aerial action like Zero and XR. Now, the way the game works is, just like I showed you, you have to shoot enemies to destabilize them, and then you dash into them to collect something called Zell. It's X-E-L. Once you destabilize an enemy, you then have the ability, you can absorb them. The sooner you absorb them after destabilizing them, the more of their Zell you absorb. If you absorb 100% of their Zell, you start a combo. And also, certain characters give you bonus effects based on the type of Zell that you absorb. Blue Zell doesn't do anything. Blue Zell is just there to absorb, gives you points. Green Zell gives you a mobility boost, has you move faster, and then Red Zell gives you an attack boost, allowing you to deal more damage. And now, being that this is a Mega Man style platformer, it is rather difficult. But it wouldn't be it's not quite Mega Man, but it's pretty close. I've actually run through a couple of trial runs of the game. I managed to get up to the boss, and then the game locked up on me. Hopefully that will not happen this time, because it did update before I loaded it up this time. So, we'll see what happens. However, I am getting slightly better at the game. And spikes are just as lethal as they are in Mega Man games, so you gotta be careful about that. Also, your Mercy invincibility is significantly less than it is in Mega Man, so something to watch out for. Alright. Now we have a little gauntlet area. Interesting little glitch I encountered earlier that you're probably not going to see here, but I actually died in this area and got teleported to the next, to this little corridor here, post the gauntlet, without having to actually go through the fight. And I am really sucking at this. When you absorb enough Zell, you actually get a one-time health recovery, which we are going to take advantage of right now. Whoop. Ow. Thankfully, getting crushed is not quite instant death, at least not always. This area is pretty evil, but got through it. Ow. Ow. Oh well. There's a hidden area up there, but unfortunately we are not going to be able to get there. Unlike X and Zero's, Beck does not have the ability to wall jump. Oh crap. Yeah, fire traps. Watch out for them. In case you're wondering, this is the level of Mighty number 5, who is basically an artillery-style mech. And we die. Alright, so we... Oh, crap. Paying attention to the mines. And now that little orb thing down there is actually an extra life, which we're going to grab. Ow! Come on, jump back. Oh wait, there's nothing up here. Never mind. That was unnecessary damage. Yay. Health pickup. Alright, we're almost to the boss. We've got one more conveyor belt area to go through. Interestingly enough, while Beck shots will break these barrels, enemy shots will not. And spikes are instant death, whether or not you have Mercy invincibility, so be careful about that. Alright, but we're almost through the level. The boss door is just up ahead. Bad. Unfortunately, instant death is also just up ahead. And this game does operate on a live system. If you run out of lives, it's game over, and you have to go restart the entire level over, which I hope to not have happen. Unfortunately, Beck is really finicky about whether or not he wants to wall grab or not. Because he can grab on the ledges. Alright, we're just going to go straight to the boss. Fortunately, this little guy is actually going to give you infinite lives. Every time you die and respawn, one of those little health robots will appear and will give you an extra life and some zeal. And now we have our little boss introduction. You can actually skip it by pressing whatever you have set as the start button. Now, the way the boss fights work is very similar to the normal enemy fights. You have to shoot them until they destabilize, and then once they destabilize, provided I stop sucking, you have to Zell dash into them to absorb some of their Zell. Oh, that was bad. Alright. Let's try that again. Alright. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Of course, the little... Sometimes the helper spawns above or in the wall, so yeah. I'm gonna have one shot to fight him now. With no health up. Odds are we're restarting this stage. Alright, so let's go ahead and skip that. I am really bad at... I'm really bad at predicting his moves. Fortunately, while he's destabilized, you are invulnerable while dashing into him. Otherwise, you are not. And then once he gets down to half health, he's going to do his little... He's going to go into invulnerability, and he's going to be firing this giant warhead into the wall. Ow. No, crap. Bad! And we're dead. You'll get to see what that warhead does the next time I fight him. Oh, now you show up. Thanks. All the way back to the beginning. Alright. Let's try that again. Hopefully with less sucking and dying this time. Alright, so, anyway. Oh, whoa. Ow, of course I died right there. And how far back am I going? Okay, not too far. Hey, yay, helper shows up and he gives me stuff. Yeah, you actually effectively have unlimited lives as long as the helper decides to spawn and drop items. And you decide to not dash into spikes. And the different helpers get different stuff. One helper will always give you the health up item. One helper will always give you the attack booster. There's also a third type of power up, which is, or rather, fourth, I should say. Which is the, it's like a yellowish color that basically is like an invulnerability shield. Hey, you threw the stuff off the... And the helpers don't always help. Yeah. Alright, actually, you know what? Come here, kill me. Let's see if the glitch happens again. Alright, come on, come on. There we go. Now, if it works like the last time... I respawn. No, I respawned on this side of the door. Oh well. Actually, it might have something to do with what side of the room that I died on. So we'll try and see what happens if we die on this side of the wall. Or this side of the room. Come on, come on. How much more damage do you take? There we go. So let's see if it'll push me through the door. Alright, that trick didn't work. Oh well. Alright, time to legitimately fight our way through the gauntlet again. and that guy in the background with the blue backpack is Mighty Number 2, who was an ice-themed Mighty Number. He apparently helps you out by freezing those guys in the background, but, well, you know, zipping right through, so... Now the timing window for absorbing the Zell is actually really short. At least for the 100%. It really depends on the enemy though. Come on. Now I'll show you what's over here. Basically just an extra life, and a fire trap. And death. Always death. Yo, friggin'! Good thing I got that extra life. Oh, well, didn't matter. No, 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 no! Yo! Ah! Stupid helpers. Wow, that didn't work. Yeah, this, like I said, this area is a little tricky. And these guys are not helping. Unfortunately, Beck cannot jump high enough to reach the conveyor. You have to use the ladder. And no, holding the dash button does not actually make you repeatedly dash. You actually have to keep tapping it. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Ow. And we're dead. Alright, are you actually going to give me stuff? Yay! Alright, and we even got a health up. Cool. Or health restore. Ow. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Run, 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 run. Oh, great. Now you decide you don't want to wall grab. Like I said, the walls that Beck can and can't grab onto are really finicky about it. Like you have to be like exactly evened up with it with the wall to be able to grab it. Alright, so here we are back to the final conveyor area with all of its fire traps. Oh, well, great. Yay, he gave me stuff. Alright, boss fight time. Ow. Oh. Yeah, if you don't absorb the boss Zell right away, they start recovering health. Alright, hopefully this will not freeze the game. Okay, good. Yeah, the last time I did that, it froze the game. Oh, and now he's at half health, so he's firing his gigantic cannon, which is an instant kill. Awesome! Okay. Hi, buddy. Alright, now the thing to watch out for, the power-ups only last a certain amount of time, and the timer goes down in cutscenes. So the boosted attack power, yeah, not that useful against bosses. So it creates kind of an interesting little conundrum with fighting the bosses, because you have to stay close to be able to make sure that you can Zell dash them when they get injured enough, but you also have to stay away from them to make sure that you can properly anticipate their attacks and, you know, not die. That's one of the things he can do, is he can detonate the warhead. And we got it. Yay, we won! Wow. Yeah. Mega Man Zero style rating, awesome. But that's pretty much it for the beta, because this is the only level available at the moment. None of Beck's additional forms are available, so I can't show them off, but hopefully, once the game comes out, it'll be a little more polished. Right now, though, I like it. I really hope that he gets an actual wall climb at some point. But other than that, that's going to be it for this video. Stay tuned, though, because I got more streaming for the rest of the night. So thanks for tuning in, guys. See you in a little bit.